Hello, how you doing? It's just me again here. Hey, listen. Again, I want to congratulate you on tremendous discussion on discussion board. Um, I read every one of your comments. I don't pipe in um, too much, I hope, because I want this to be your discussion. When I do enter a discussion, it's because I want to sort of exemplify some particular points or clarify something. Okay, I'm embedding this YouTube movie in week 3 because, as the schedule indicates, our weeks begin on actually begin on Monday. They end on Sunday, and I'm actually recording this on the previous Friday, so we're still in week 2. But I wanted to make sure that there are a few of you that have not posted regarding chapters 5 and 6 yet. And in fact, a couple of you have missed a few weeks, but I give a little leeway there in the beginning. But it's important for you to post and post faithfully. You should have also by this time gotten a copy of Exam 1. And as you may notice that on discussion board, I have a forum called Exam 1, where if you have any particular questions regarding the clarity, etc., please post those. As you could presume, I can't give you the answer, but I can certainly help to clarify some of the questions. Okay, as we begin, one other thing about week 2. The chapter on measurement, chapter 6, I know becomes a little involved, especially when it talks about reliability with some of the formulas for internal consistency, Cronbach and KR 20 and 21. That will not be, that's not on a test. It's just important to try to come to an understanding of basically what validity and reliability is about. For those of you that want to pursue that, I encourage you to do so. There's a lot of books on that stuff. In week 3, we actually begin design, and in more detail. We talked about some designs in the earlier chapters, but now what the book does, it takes us into a deeper understanding of these designs. Chapter 7 is on survey designs, which is arguably the most used design in education and in the behavioral sciences. Survey designs are basically used to when we're interested in the opinions and the values of people, or in the case of education, students' opinions and teachers' opinions about what they think works best, etc. The chapter 8 is on correlation designs, and the key word in correlations is relationship. And I think I've pointed that out in the PowerPoint slides. Correlational designs are used to see if there is a systematic relationship among 2 or more variables. And again, we're talking here in the quantitative domain, not qualitative. We have not really gotten to qualitative research per se yet. One note about qualitative research, qualitative researchers do use, sometimes they use questionnaires, which is the instrument used in survey designs. A lot of times people get the term surveys and questionnaires confused. The questionnaire is the actual instrument that is used within a survey design. So anyhow, qualitative researchers sometimes use questionnaires. However, as we will see, they don't use them in the same way that quantitative researchers do. Qualitative researchers give more open-ended questions that try to elicit beliefs, feelings, and things that can't be captured too easily on an objective type test or exam or questionnaire. And then also in week 3, I ask you to start looking at chapter 9, which is the causal comparative design. And causal comparative designs are those that, while they don't randomly assign participants to a particular group, like a computer group or a traditional education group, causal comparative studies, which are also used a lot in education, basically take groups that are already formed. For example, it might take a group of students that were taught using computer instruction and take a group of students that were already taught using a lecture method and then look at differences between those two. The key difference between that and the experimental method is, in the experimental method, we would have randomly assigned students to the computer group or the traditional group before the study actually took place. In education, it's sometimes hard to do true experimental studies because it's sometimes hard to tell students, hey, you know what, you've been randomly selected to go to the computer class, and you over here, you're not allowed, you're going to use a lecture method. We do use experimental method in education, but not as much as the causal comparative and correlational and the survey method. Okay, let's see. Also in week 3, you'll see by the end of week 3, which is on Sunday, the 19th, you're to post the entire evaluation to electronic assignments, which you will find in week 3. I know there was some confusion. Apparently, I have somewhere or other put some confusing things. I'm still trying to find out where they are. But the evaluation is due at the end of week 3. That's Sunday, the 19th. Okay, again, I want to congratulate you for your discussion. Please feel free to post questions there that it might be appropriate for me to jump in. But I hope that you're getting hopefully a better understanding of the entire process of research, including the research questions, design, measurement, and statistics that we'll yet talk about. Please don't fall over when I say that word, statistics. We're going to do an approach that hopefully is going to make sense to everybody. Okay, well, very good. Thank you very much. And again, if you have any questions, please post those. Feel free to email me or, if necessary, phone me. Okay, thanks a lot.